Hey people, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how I cut this beautiful short Bubu dress. If this is something you are interested in, let us dive into. For this style I used 2 yards of Ankara and half yard of a black fabric. So you can use any black fabric of your choice. You can use crepe, you can use Mikado. So I'll be going ahead to start the cutting of the fabric. Before you start measuring, fold your fabric into 4 equal halves. Now I'll be taking my back measurement. My back measurement is 15. 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. So I'm going to be adding an additional 0.5, making it a total of 8 for the back measurement. Now I'll proceed to take the sleeve measurement. So from the back measurement, I'll be measuring 13 inches for my sleeve, but I'll be taking out 2 inches from that 13 inches because of the black fabric that was added to the end of the sleeve. So instead of 13, I'm going to be measuring 11, and the black fabric will make up for the 2 inches that I removed. After that, I'll be taking my shoulder slant, which is 1.5, and I'll be connecting that using my tape rule, or if you have a long ruler, you can use your long ruler as well. Now I'll proceed to take my sleeve measurement. I want it to be a bit big, so I'll be using 10 inches, but I'll be adding an extra inch to it for sewing allowance, making a total of 11 inches. Now this is a Bubu, and to determine how big your clothes should be, you can use the widest part of your body. For me, it is my hips, which is 44. So I'll be dividing 44 by 4 to get 11 inches, and I'll be adding extra 4 inches to the 11 inches, making a total of 15 inches. The next thing I'm doing is to transfer the measurements on my shoulder and sleeve to the round sleeve measurements that I took initially, and I'll be connecting that together using my ruler. I'll also be making a connection between the sleeve and the borders of the clothes. Firstly, I'll be using my ruler. Then I have to form a curve there, and to achieve that, I'll measure 2 inches on the borders and 2 inches on the connection that I made to the sleeve, and I'll just connect those lines together. So now I'll be moving ahead to measure about 1 inch so I can create a slant, so that when I wear the outfit, it does not fold at the under sleeve area. For the length of the dress, feel free to use your desired length. After folding into 4, if this length is going to be too short for you, you can decide to add to the fabric. Now it's time to work on the neckline. I'll be measuring the neckline for the back first. I'm going to take a measurement of 1.5 inches for the depth and 3 inches for the width. After I'm done taking the measurements, I'll be cutting it out together with that of the front piece, and I'll be removing the back from the front. I have set aside the back piece of the clothes, and for the front neckline, I'll be adding 2 inches to the width of the cloth and 7 inches to the depth of the neckline in order to achieve the V-scrub neckline. The next thing I'll be doing is to go in by 3/4 of an inch, and then I'll be connecting that to the width measurement. This is a reminder for you to kindly subscribe to my channel and like this video if you are yet. After the connection, I'll be creating a little curve at that edge, and I'll be cutting that out. Using the black fabric, the next thing I'll be doing is to cut all the additions to the length and to the sleeve of the gown. And this is quite straightforward. All you need to do is to take the round measurement of your length and the sleeve and measure that out on the black fabric. For the height, I used 4 inches and I cut that into 2 equal parts because one will be for the back and one will be for the front. Ensure you use your iron to smoothen it out before you attach it to the main fabric. Now I'm going to go ahead to cut the extra fabric that will be attached to the sleeve of the cloth. It's the same procedure for that of the length, but just ensure that you take the round measurement of your sleeve and transfer that to this fabric and divide it by 2 as well. 1 for each of the ends. Now I'll be going ahead to cut the fabric I'll be using for the V scrub neck. The measurement for that slant area is 9.5. Add extra 3 inches to it so that you can have enough fabric to work with. I transferred the measurement to the black fabric, and for the width I used 4 inches. I cut that out and divided it into 2. Now that we are done with the V scrub neck, I'll be moving on to cut the interface for the back neck. All you need to do is to fold the fabric you want to use into 2 and place the main fabric of the back on top of it while you cut out. The last bit of this tutorial is to locate where the drawstring will be on the waist, which is 15 inches from my shoulder, and I'll be tracing that out with my chalk and ruler. In my next video, I'll be showing you how I attached the V-scrub neck on this fabric. I really do appreciate you for watching the video till this point. Please do well to subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.